Hello everybody, this is the Pickaxe of Diamonds, and welcome back to Tekkit Survival. Now, in this episode, we will probably be going to Mars with the Tier 2 rocket, but before we do that, I wanted to make another linking book, just so we can get back from Mars to the overworld. So, we're going to need some more ink bottles, which are crafted with a water bottle, and not actually coming up. Well, there's an unlinked link book instead of an ink bottle. I don't know what it's called actually, but all we need is one bottle of water. Don't have any bottles of water. Do we have any regular bottles? We have 3. So let's take 2 of those and we can fill this up with water and then get some ink sacks. Actually, I think it's only 1 that is necessary. So let's put one of those back. Ink sack, we don't have any of those, and I don't think you can craft them. They're just for squids. So let's go back to the overworld. Funny saying that in the pocket dimension, because I sometimes call that the overworld. But anyway, let's go through here. And it's the overworld, despite a little bit of chunk lag. And looks like we're gonna have to go out to the ocean to see some squids. Looks like there's some over there. I could even use the looting sword on the squid. That would be useful. Hey, skeleton. Can't you see I'm just trying to kill some squids? Being harmless. Okay. Where are these squids? It's actually kind of hard to see. Okay, there's one right here. Peridot sword. There we go. How many ink sacks? Did that not drop any ink sacks? Hold on, gonna start drowning. Oh, never mind. Well, either it didn't drop them or I just didn't get any for some reason. Here's another one. Okay. 2 times ink sack. Looks like they just don't drop much. Oh well, let's go back to the wherever we need to go. Cliff home waypoint. Do we have our jetpack? Yes, we do. So we can put that on. Whee! Okay, let's go back. Might as well use this because we can. Slowly descend. There we go. Don't even have to come up against that skeleton and the creeper. Okay. Let's take this off, and guess we can make an ink bottle. Let's see what it's called. Ink vial. No wonder when I searched bottle of ink it didn't work. Wonder if you can actually drink this. No, it doesn't work like that. But it would be cool if you could like drink it and it gave you bad potion effects or something. Okay, so we're also going to need some paper, which would be in the ME system right here. Paper, we have 3 of them. So we can combine those in whatever this is called, the ink mixer, and we will get some sort of page. I do not remember what it is called. We have a link panel and a glass bottle. And I also think we need a piece of leather, so we can grab one of those. Why aren't you sitting? Thought you were supposed to be sitting. Whatever. Wait a minute. I right-clicked you. Oh, you're following? Let's try right-clicking me. It's just not showing up for some reason. Why can't I right-click you? Hold on. Maybe I'll try something with the Safari net, since we have so many of those. Safari net, we have 1 single use. It is a mystery. Still have to spawn that. We could try this. entity.cat.name. No, we should probably actually name her Abby, since we do have a name tag, and actually we don't have an anvil though. We could just keep her in here. Well, let's try this. No, she won't sit. Why not? Is she gonna come to the overworld? Well, I don't know what's going on. But let's get some leather. We have 19, and I think we can just combine these here. Or is it in the bookbinder? Looks like it is in the bookbinder. Really hope she doesn't follow the overworld, because that would be a bit dangerous. Bookbinder. Here we go. Actually, how does this work? Alright, link panel in here, leather in here. Oh, that's a descriptive book. Forgot how to make a linking book. I actually, oh wait, it's a blank page, which is just paper. Well, let's get another piece of paper. Right there. Could actually make another descriptive book though, but I don't think I'll bother. That's the wrong place. Okay, paper and leather. And a link panel. Where's the link panel first? And this is second. Okay, I do not remember how to make a linking book. Is it just like this in the inventory? No? I guess I'll just have to look up how to make a linking book, because I forgot. So it was just leather and a link panel, pretty simple recipe, and that gives you an unlinked link book, but we will want to link that to Mars once we are there. So, we have some cobblestone to surround it with, just in case, well, it gets blown up by a creeper or something, and so creepers don't go in there. So, actually, I might want to take the overworld linking book with me from the moon. And actually, we're gonna have to use that on the moon, so I don't know how we're going to do this. Well, we have the moon linking book here, the overworld linking book on the moon. I wonder if we could just do the rocket launch on Mars, I mean the moon. I'm not really sure how that would work though. Hold on while I try to figure this out. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the moon linking book to Mars, and once we get to Mars, we can link to the moon and then link back to the overworld, so that should work out pretty well. Then we can put the Mars linking book over here, and that should work out. So, we have book stand, that's not the moon linking book. So we can take this out. I don't actually know how to take this out. There we go. I was assuming they would just, like, drop it on the ground. And, guess we can put the Mars one once we get there. And then we can put the linking book to the moon on Mars. And this will link on Mars. And we can just start the rocket launch now. Hopefully this will work out. And guess we can put the jetpack on. Or we could just go up here the old-fashioned way with the water. Actually, this is really slow. Hold on, let's put the jetpack on. There. Now let's rocket up to the top. If this is technically rocketing up to the top, I don't know exactly what fuel this uses. Just redstone flux, so I guess we're redstoning up to the top. That's even a thing. Actually, I might want to keep this on just in case. Can I just, like, jump with this? Well, we do have a parachute, so we are going to be able to fall down. I wonder if actually, like, if we just take this off, or anything. No, we just have a parachute on. It doesn't really do anything. Maybe there's some sort of control for it. Oh well, let's get in the rocket. And start this going. Space to launch, anything else we need. So, this is going to go on Mars, just trying to recap for myself. And then, when we get back to the moon, we'll get back to the overworld. Okay, I think this is going to work out. So, let's start the rocket launch. Space. 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. The deck is getting bigger. Oh man, it's really happening. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, we're finally going to Mars. Here we go. I think it's just going to show the regular animation. Actually, I think this is faster than the first rocket. Well, it has to be faster in order to get out of the Earth's atmosphere and to get to Mars just as fast as getting to the moon. Once again, I like how some of the waypoints are off of Earth there, as if the Earth is only 1,000 blocks or 2,000 blocks wide. Okay, so, where's Mars? Not actually seeing it. Not in the sky. Well, we'll probably end up getting to the menu. Oh, and there's no sound in space. So here we go. Mars. Let's go to Mars. Gravity 38%, so it looks like it's about twice as much as the moon. That'll be a little more easy to get used to. And let's send to dimension. Here we go. Do I have no oxygen in my tanks for some reason? Oh, there we go. And is this my parachute? Oh, I'm in landing balloons. Oh, like the Mars rover. Oh, that's a lot of moon creepers. And a lot of moon spiders. It's like bouncing up and down. Now might not have been a good time to go to the moon. Or Mars, for that matter. But, guess we can test out this spider. Or kill it. I don't know what I meant by test it out. Okay, we have 9 rocket launch pad, and still a bit of fuel left, and a tier 2 rocket. Man, that's a lot of creepers. Do I want to set this up? Hold on, let's do it. Have some air in my tanks. Got some cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. With like a big hill on the mini-map. Wonder if the meteors are going to crash here, just like the moon, or if it's like just the moon where the meteors crash. Can we actually like break this? Nope, not really doing anything. Oh well. Does it actually have hearts? No, it doesn't have health. So we can't kill it per se. Let's put the book stand down and a link to the moon. We might actually end up bringing the setup from the moon over to Mars. But right now there's a lot of mobs. Wonder if the Mars follows the same day-night cycle as the moon does. Well, let's put this down and see. Actually, we're going to want to link this to the moon, or link this to Mars. Very descriptive name, Mars Surface Rock. Well, let's link this to here. Linking book to Mars, and put the moon one in here. And here we go, we're going to the moon. And it is just the same, it's nighttime here. And we can go to the overworld. Okay, here we are. I always call it the overworld. Well, I guess this links to Mars now, and then we can subsequently link to the moon and link back here. So it's kind of a cycle. That might not actually be a good time to go to Mars. So, guess we can wait. Not sure what we're going to do while we're waiting. Well, we can put some cobblestone back, actually, just grab a stack out. And, what should we do next? Abby's been having some weird behavior. Like, sometimes she sits, and then, well, she's standing and walking around, and then when I get far away enough from her, she sits, and it's weird. Oh no. Is this the cursed carrot tile? Oh, it's so cursed! What is wrong with it? Oh. I'll never forget about that. Well, you could just try to get to 30 levels and enchant something. And that seems like a viable possibility. So let's grab some silver to smelt or pulverize and resmelt. This would probably be something good to pulverize because it's kind of valuable. We could decide what to do with the Enderium, because we do have half a stack of that. We could work on the final jetpack, like the, I forget what it's called, but it's like the Resonant Jetpack. Yeah, that's the name. And it is basically 5 times as much energy, and it's much better at staying in one place. So we could make that, or we could make some modular power chute stuff. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. You know what, let's make the Resonant Jetpack. Resonant. Or, not Reunant. Resonant. Okay. Enderium ingots and the Resonant Flux Capacitor. Plus the Resonant Thruster, which requires Magmatic Dynamos. Let's start simple with the Lodestone Flux Capacitor. We don't actually have any sulfur for that. So, what should we do for that? Sulfur. I remember recently, whoops, it's UR. I remember recently looking at the recipes. We could do netherrack. That's only a 10% chance though. Pulverized coal, also 10% chance. 50% from blaze rods though. Nether sulfur ore. Don't think I have any of that. Soul sand and netherrack. Anything, any way you can make soul sand? Nope. Just have to go to the nether first. And, well, I guess we could try the netherrack. Nether, we only have 33. Hope it's going to be enough. Well, I guess we'll just put it in the pulverizer. Oh, right, this is the one where I set it not to go back up. Hold on, let's change the configuration. There we go. It should start going in there. 8, 16, 24. Then we should be getting some experience. Almost up to level 30. Then we'll enchant something. Not exactly sure what we're going to enchant, though. Come on. Give me sulfur. Here we go. Just gravel. Okay, sulfur. And just gravel. I could just put all these in here, but I might want to use my netherrack for something. Actually, netherrack's kind of useless. Come on, 30 levels. There we go. I'm just gonna take it out. I think we're at exactly 30. Actually, give it a little bit more. But oh well. Let's enchant something. Not exactly sure what we're going to enchant, though. We could enchant a new helmet, or we could make an anvil and repair the helmet. And it's a pretty good helmet. It's got protection 3. Not bad. Could enchant some new leggings, although we already have like 3 pairs of leggings. So, breaking 3, protection 3. Not exactly sure if I want to do the chest plate, because mostly I use the jetpack, not the chest plate. Plus I have this old chain chest plate. So, guess we can do a new helmet. Let's get some iron. 10. It's kind of expensive, but it's probably going to be worth it. And 10 coal, too. I wonder if the pulverized coal works for anything. Whoops. Always do that. Okay, here's the pulverized coal. What can we make with the pulverized coal? We can make gunpowder with niter. Don't think I've actually got any of that. And, of course, the pyrotheum dust. And we can make steel that could actually work out. And this is just used to make regular steel plates. You know, I could actually get some use out of my pulverized coal. So, let's do that. Let's put those in the induction smelter. I forget if it makes 2 already. This is actually kind of slow. How long is this going to take? You know what? Just to make it easier for you, I am going to cut it. Okay, we've got the helmet. It's right here. It's a heavy-duty helmet because, well, we always make heavy-duty stuff. Let's go and enchant it. Let's go back to the overworld. This time it's actually the overworld and not the pocket dimension. And enchant. Wonder if this needs to be lit up. Block level 10. No, we're good. I think mobs only spawn in 8 or less, or is it 7 or less? I can never remember. Okay, well, fingers crossed. I'm actually literally crossing my fingers right now. Okay, let's see what this is. Hopefully, just protection. Ooh, that's really good. Respiration 3, protection 3, and unbreaking 3. So it helps us breathe underwater. Let's actually give this a test. So we can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give it a test. That was a bit weird. Hey, another pumpkin grew. Not that we need any more. And let's just try to drown ourselves. Yeah, that's really good. It just takes like 6 seconds for each bubble to go down. Yeah, so you could just survive for a whole minute underwater with this, which is pretty cool. Better than your average helmet. So let's go back into the pocket dimension. Finally called it the pocket dimension because we aren't in the overworld. So that makes sense. Hey, cookies! Okay, delicious. Now, what do we want to wear currently? We have some more leggings. So we have like 3 sets of armor right now, including the jetpack. So, what is the best? Fire protection, projectile protection, unbreaking 3, feather falling. These do not have protection. I guess I will put these back. Can use the respiration ones now. So, unbreaking pretty good on the helmet. So, I would check back on Mars just to see if it's daytime yet, but it's probably not. So, I guess we can get back to making whatever it is that we are making, the Resonant Jetpack. Oh, right. Netherrack. Any recipe for netherrack? Oh, of course, just the pulverizing ores. Sometimes I forget we can just go to the nether and get some nether ores sometimes. Well, guess we're just gonna try all netherrack and hope we get enough. So, I was a bit worried that I wasn't going to have enough netherrack, but we did. We have 5 left. Huh. Not sure if I'm going to use it for anything. It's probably pretty useless. It's just netherrack. But we did get 2 sulfur, so we can make the leadstone, whatever it is, the leadstone flux capacitor. There we go. And then next is the hardened one. Actually, let's make that again. We're going to need 2 of them. Apparently these do not stack. Okay, hardened. It's going to be hard to make the hardened, actually not that much. All we have to do is put these in here. And are we out of Invar? Looks like we're out of Invar, so let's make some more Invar. What is the recipe for Invar? I think we can do in the induction smelter. Yep. 2 iron ingots and a ferrous ingot make 3 Invar ingots. Always thought... Wait, wasn't it 3 iron? Oh no, that was something else. Okay. Iron. We can get 2. And ferrous. We can get 1. And just induction smelt those. It's going to give us 3 Invar ingots. Right there. Here we go. 3 Invar ingots. 3 Invar ingots. Okay, now we can put this back and make the lead, not lead, but hardened flux capacitor. Next is the redstone flux capacitor. So let's search for, actually just flux capacitor this time because I'm not going to scroll through all the redstone related stuff. Oh, 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds, is it worth it? Oh well, let's just say it's worth it. We don't have any Electrum. Well, let's make some Electrum. Electrum... Wait, what am I saying? I know the recipe. Silver and gold. Silver. 1, 2. And gold. 1, 2. Then we can just put those in the induction smelter. And get 4 Electrum ingots. Not sure if it's worth the diamonds. So I always say I'm not sure if it's worth the diamonds, but I use the diamonds anyway. And Electrum ingots. Here they are. Electrum. Okay, time to make the redstone flux capacitor. Oh, right. Here we go, flux. There we go. That actually showed the furnace or something. Okay, what do we need in the center? Was it just a hardened one? Hardened. That's weird. I have one. Okay, redstone. Not red Sutton. Should be searching for flux. Here we go. Redstone flux capacitor. And there. Redstone flux capacitor. Now, time to make the resonant ones. Resonant. The highest tier. And we're going to need more pyrothenium dusts, which is going to require more sulfur. Sulfur, and of course we don't have any. Well, hopefully I can get 2 more sulfur in the last netherrack. Nether, or at least 1. Could work. Well, let's try it. Pulverizing the netherrack, and maybe we'll get sulfur. It's kind of unlikely, but we have a chance. We have a chance. 2, 3. My hopes are fading a little bit. Maybe we'll have to go to the Nether. 4. Last chance, last chance. Oh no, we didn't get it. Well, looks like we're going to the Nether for a bit. Actually, that would be a good occasion to wear my fire protection leggings. Just because, when else am I going to use those? It's also got thorns. And let's go to the Nether. Actually, the jetpack's going to be pretty useful in this. Hope I just don't get instantly shot at by gats. Actually, I should probably bring a flint and steel just in case. Could install the flint and steel on the power fist. Well, flint and steel, just for emergency purposes, in case the portal gets broken or something. Okay, into the Nether. It's been a while. Been a while since we got to the Nether. Okay, there's the first portal waypoint. Where is this? Oh, just made a protective barrier for myself. Forgot about that. Can't believe there's still experience here. After so long. Okay, let's try out the railgun on the ghast. Might knock me into lava, though. It's probably instant, though. So, just gotta get the targeting right. There we go. Instant death. That's the easiest way to kill a ghast. There we go. Put this on. And go to the spawner. Stronghold entrance. Could use the power 1 bow. Though the jetpack is going to be kind of an advantage for me. You know what? Let's try it. Whoops, that was a little bit too low there. One more shot. Might be wasting arrows. Oh. Hello, Magma Cube. I could use you to make some more fire resistance potions, especially with the looting. There we go. And thank you. Thank you for the magma cream. Could use some of that. And ow, that hurt. Well, let's kill the little guys. Actually, they're kind of harmless, so I think in a group they can do damage. Well, we can collect those. Aw, they're actually kind of cute. Well, we brought cookies. Let's eat. Don't actually see the blazes, though, even though I hear them, which could be kind of dangerous. Well, let's go to the spawner. Lucky I waypointed that. And here it is. Let's wait for some blazes to spawn. You can use the looting sword. Actually, these are both looting. Not sure what the point in using the fire aspect sword would be. Sometimes I forget that this has looting on it. Oh, blaze. Blaze. There. And how many blaze rods? Just one. Even with looting. Might get sulfur, might not get sulfur. Well, I guess we'll just wait for another one. Or another 3, depending on how many spawn. Oh, wither skeleton. Could use those. Okay, and about to die. There we go. You're also dead. 7 blaze rods. That'll be better. Let's eat a cookie. And where did the wither skeleton go? It's down there. Maybe it could drop a wither skull, although it's kind of unlikely. Well, I got its stone sword. Didn't know that could happen, but I did not get the wither skull. Well, guess we can just go back to the first portal. We never actually made any other portals. We could, in theory. Poor pigman, it's just stranded. Stranded there. Well, it's actually pretty easy to get back with the jetpack. So, let's go down here. Could mine the nether quartz. I wonder if that angers the pigmen. The mod might have changed that. Or is it just the new ores? Actually, I do remember a time when I think the mining turtle mined some netherrack and it angered the pigmen. So that could, in theory, happen. Well, looks like we have 7 blaze rods and 5 more magma cream, so we can make some more fire resistance potions. And a stone sword. Not sure if we're ever going to use it. And let's pulverize some blaze rods. I think this is set up to smelt whatever comes out. Okay, 4 blaze powder. No, sulfur. Sulfur, please. Please, I need some sulfur. Anything? There we go. There's sulfur. Don't need any more of that. Might want to use the blaze rods in... Actually, what are blaze rods used in? Singularly. Whoops. No. No. How do I get out? Okay. Get out like this. We could make a brewing stand, a rift blade. There's actually kind of a lot of stuff. Ender tank. So... Oh, there's just all the different colors of ender tanks and ender chests. And a blaze transceiver. And a wireless gem, or whatever those are. Biofuel generator, lava fabricator. Well, we could use it as fuel in a furnace. Sometimes I forget about that. Mostly because, well, who would want to waste blaze rods on fuel in the furnace? Okay, so we got some sulfur. Let's make some pyrotheum. I don't know why I typed the whole thing out. And the last thing I need is pulverized coal. coal. 2. Let's put those in the polarizer. And the last one right here. And that actually gave him sulfur. So, we might not have had to go to the Nether after all, actually, we probably did. But, let's make some pyrotheum. We can just search pyro, and that's it. Pyrotheum dust. Now, it's time to make the resonant, whatever it is, resonant flux capacitor. And where are the hardened ones? Or the redstone ones? It's probably because it's not like the exact same durability that was used in the recipe or something. Okay, resonant. Come on. Resonate. Resonate. There. Now, resonant flux capacitor. Resonant flux capacitor. I think we needed 2. Hope we needed 2. There we go. Yeah, there's one in this recipe. And I guess this stuff is what's left. The Electrum Gear. No, I didn't recall it being this easy to make last time. Well, probably because I didn't have all the ingots pre-prepared. That would make sense. And let's try to get, actually, how do we get to the jetpack? Here's the jetpack. Let's try to get the redstone energy conduits going and a redstone reception coil. We know we have at least one redstone reception coil right here. And energy conduits, we only have one, so we're going to have to make some more energy conduits. Unless we could just take one that we aren't using. Which one do we not use very often? These seem to be all in use. How about the sawmill? We never used the sawmill. And actually, we do not need this redstone energy conduit here, so we can just mine it out. There we go. Free redstone energy conduit. Now, it's time to make... actually, there's something else we need. Let's get the recipe up for the resonant whatever it is. That's what we're going to call it from now on. Resonant thruster. We got this reception coil, Electrum Gears. We don't have those. Pneumatic servo, glass, and redstone, and iron. I don't think we have any glass, so let's get some cobblestone. You may be wondering, if you haven't seen this before, why are you getting cobblestone to make glass? Well, you can pulverize it for sand, and then subsequently smelt that to get glass. And let's get some Electrum. I think there was 2 Electrum Gears, so that would be 4 silver and 4 gold. Gold! Now we can just put those in the induction smelter. And they're going to smelt into 8 Electrum. Don't think it gives any byproducts, although sometimes occasionally things give byproducts in here. And voila, 2 glass. That works. Glass from cobblestone. And already 8 Electrum ingots. So let's make Electrum Gears. Not Geras, but Gears. 1, 2. Sometimes I forget about the iron in the middle. And, oh right, we're also going to need Magmatic Dynamos. Dynamos. How are those going to be made, and how expensive are those going to be? That's not actually that expensive. So, we do need to make the gears, though. Magmatic Dynamo requires Invar gears. So, Invar. We have 1 Invar ingot, so we're going to need to make, I think, 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2. I think that's all we'll need. We can just put those in the induction smelter. Actually, I think I got that wrong. Is it 4 and 2? I know it's 6 and 3. Ferrous ingot. Blup. There. And in the induction smelter, we're about to get some Invar. Invar. And 9 Invar. So we can make some Invar gears. Actually, we could just search iron, grab a couple. Actually, legitimately make the recipe this time without looking it up. There, remembering the recipe. Okay, anything else we need for the Magmatic Dynamo? I think there was some sort of coil. Here it is, and it's a redstone transmission coil. So that's 2 more silver. Let's make that. 2 transmission coils. And Magmatic Dynamo. Don't have enough Invar. Whoops, let's make some more. I'm gonna need 4 more. Invar. Whoops. Gonna need the ferrous ingots instead. Despite needing 4 more, we're going to have to use 4 iron and 2 ferrous ingots. Actually, I have kind of a lot of ferrous ingots, more than the iron actually. Mostly because I don't use them very much. And 6 Invar. And anything else we need? Magmatic. And out of gears. Let's make some more. Have any Invar left? Yes, we have 5 in fact. So we can make, actually, this is going to turn out pretty well. Just 2 iron, which is exactly as much as we need, and a ferrous ingot, also exactly as much as we need. And we have 8 Invar ingots. Spread this around. Invar gears, here we come. And another Magmatic Dynamo. Here we come also. Invar anything? Oh, right, it's probably still in here. Or did I take it out? Invar. What happened to the Invar? Oh, it's probably really obvious to you, and I'm like, it's right there. Or, you're like, it's right there. Well, let's make some more. It's not like we have a shortage of iron or ferrous metal. And magma. There. Now it's time for the recipe for the thruster. Finally, I remembered that. Resonant thruster. Okay, what are we missing? We are missing the pneumatic servo. And here's some iron. And it's time for the thruster. It is redstone reception coil, resonant flux capacitor, and the pneumatic servo. We have a resonant thruster, and I think that's all we need. So let's make the jetpack. Jetpack. Oh man, it's the highest tier jetpack. All we have to do is take this off. Or do we want to use the Invar chest plate? Will this work? No, it must have to be a full durability one. We could repair it though, with just... Sure, that would cost some levels in the anvil. You know what, let's do it. It is time. The highest tier jetpack, the Resonant Jetpack, and it actually transfers the charge. So that's cool. So, this will be the best jetpack. Oh right, have to turn the jetpack engine on and hover mode on. Look how slow that descent is. It's almost like creative mode. So good. Such a good jetpack. Well, let's actually try to put this in the energetic infuser and charge it up a little more. Actually, keep it here, or keep our eyes on the energetic infuser so the game doesn't crash, because that does happen. And it's draining the energy very slowly. And I guess I'll just keep it here. Energy usage is pretty quick though, so might have to charge it up some more. Though it is a really good jetpack. We have some cookies. Let's have a feast. And I guess I'll just cut the episode right here. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and if you have, then you should leave a like on the video. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.